Hello and welcome back to another episode of Something Dumb. It's a $100 to $100,000 bankroll challenge. We see we're up to $675. We got another final table here, the Midnight Madness number 2, an $8 buy-in. It's a hyper tournament. I'll put up the payouts here. $835 for first, second gets $640. The other numbers there you can see everybody's got $170 locked up. So you see we're making a profit on the day. That's good to note. We've got a bunch of shorties. We're coming in second place. You see even third place has 10 blinds, which is good to note. Everybody's looking to make a deal. Boy Toy Troy thinking about an open. The big stack finds the fold. Also flop on the final table. Min raises. We've got Eduardo, Lynn, got Clash a bit, Cala, Bash, Daddy, sorry, and then Flatline, and myself, of course. Ace Jack O from the small blind. We'll see what the hell happens here. We don't want a Boy Toy Troy open. No, we don't. We do find the Boy Toy Troy open. I think we just call from the small here and play post flop. It is very, very weird though. Got Calabash in the big blind. They find the fold. 10-4-3 flop. We got backdoor diamonds, backdoor straight, 2 overcards. And we're just going to check fold. What a fucking horrific little hand that is. I don't know what else we can really do in this situation. We got a lot of dollars to collect and we get another Ace Jack. Boy Toy Troy, don't you dare fucking open up the pot. Otherwise we can just play all in, of course. We also don't want also flop with 12.6 blinds to go all in. That would probably be bad. They do min raise. Oh, this is horrific. They open a lot. I think we got a 3-bet all in here. Do it. Yes. Click the button now. Click the button. Do it. Yes. Great play. I don't care if he's got ace king or ace queen. Just a beautiful play with ace jack. Take it down pre. Put all the ICM pressure on. Also flop there, who's a very aggressive opponent. Queen 3. Oh, nothing we can do. Eduardo's thinking about something here with 7 blinds. You go on the time bank even. Find the fold. Lynn taking their time as well. Everybody's taking their time on the final table here. Calabash will limp it in with 4 blinds in total. King Queen 7 flop. All in by Calabash. We get a quick call by Boy Toy. Ace high versus pair of kings. Looking for a spade or an ace, and 8 will also work now. Or otherwise Calabash is gone. 4 or 5 of clubs, sorry. Boy Toy's pair of kings hold up. We do lose a body. We get a ladder. Everybody's got $220 locked up. Obviously, we're all thinking about the first place prize. Ace 6. Oh, we could open this one. Find the open. Get away from the fold button. Damn it. Holds the flat line on the button. 1 blind for him. They find the fold. Troy from the small blind. Expect to see a lot of jams here. Troy finds the fold. 10-2. We're just going to let that one go. Troy's still sitting out, which is bad news for the table. Lynn will take the spot and rip it in. 8 blinds. Troy's back in time though to play the hand. We'll see what he elects to do. Can you imagine if they find the call here? After sitting out almost. Oh, fucking sitting out again. Lynn will get it through pre. Ace 3 suited. That's an open. You'll love to see it. Find the open. Click the button. Although, to be fair, with aces and kings and queens and jacks and your strong hands, I should have just said, wouldn't you want to use your time bank, hopefully to allow Troy to come back into the hand? Would have been interesting if I had used some time bank before playing my hand, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. We just get the raise through. Pre-flop, we got a 9 and a 3 in the big blind. We're not too happy about it. Flat line is all in. Troy is back. Troy's back. Eduardo with 3.5 blinds finds the fold. Lynn finds the call. We'll see a flop here. Jack 8-6. Probably shouldn't snap check, but we do. We got 9 high. We're really not going to do nothing here. Not bluffing or nothing. Ace 5 and ace deuce. I think that's a chop between those two. Lynn will take the small side pot as well. Ten 8-0. Let that one go. Troy's in there. Flat line is pretty well all in. They do call the last half blind. They got 7 deuce 0. And they do find a 7. We're looking for a 6 or a diamond dealer. A little 6 ball on the river. A diamond's more likely. Deuce of clubs. Nope, the 7 deuce gets there and makes 2 pairs. Holds on up. Good shit. 8-8. That's a strong hand. Eduardo rips it in for 3.5 blinds. I think we just call here. No reason to 3-bet. I kind of expect Troy to call a lot, to be honest. No, just a heads up pot for 9 blinds. Ace 4-0. We get it in good. No ace dealer. Just no ace. A queen also sucks. 9 blinds would be nice right now. A 6 on the river. Good shit. Eduardo's gone to Alonso. Boo, boo, boo. Also flops his good play. I'm not too sure who that's about. Flatline on the button with 3.5 blinds finds the fold. Flop gets a walk again. Ace 4-0. I don't know what to do with this one. I might just let it go. Pass Brendan says let's find the open. Take the aggressive line here with the ace 4. Troy folds. That's good news. Flops out of there. Does Lynn rip it in? Yes, they do, and they'll take it down pre. King 10 suited in the big blind. Don't really want to get this in pre-flop, but if flatline's all in, we'd call, of course. If Troy opens, we just call. Folds around to Lynn in the small blind. And we'll get a walk. 6-3 suited. Would really sucks if it folds to me. I think I'd have to fold. Troy will open it up. That's good news. Hopefully fat line's all in here. No. Bum bum 6-3-0. We'll let that go. Flat line again. Has half a blind in the middle. 1 blind behind, and they do let it go from the small. Open the ladder up here, I suppose. 280 locked up. 288. Got an all-in ace 3 versus 5-3. Ace high board. We're looking for a deuce though. Deuce or a 6 dealer. We'll get the ladder. Oh, 6 on the river. Also flop finds it. Flatline has gone to Alonso. And we get a little break. Back from break. Big stacks fold. Lynn just gets a walk. So we're moving along. We got 380 locked up. That's good news. Still got plenty more left to collect. 10-9 suited in the big blind. Raised to 3 blinds from Troy. And an all-in from flop. Troy finally finds the call. queens versus ace 5. Looking for that ace. We do find it. Any queen stealer? Just a queen. Just a queen. No paint. All good news. Flop is Gonzo Alonzo. Now we're up to 490. That's a nice payday. 490. Lynn wants a deal. Do we click the deal button? No way, Jose. 4-9 or King 9-0. We limp it in. Lynn says deal. No, Lynn. You'll get third place and you'll be happy about it. Jack 7-4 flop limp pot. We bet 1.2. And we do just take it down. Would have made the backdoor flush. The absolute. Oh, no, the second nuts because there's a straight flush out there. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Folding the button with 6-3-0. Troy will also just walk it out. Lynn will get that one for free. East 4 in the big blind. Boy, Troy. I only do deal heads up. That's funny. Why am I even saying that? Ace 4 calls. Flopping 3 of a kind. That's good news. 10 on the turn. Do we check once again? Do we bet? Bet 4.5. I don't really like the sizing here. I think I should have just checked if I'm going to bet silly like this. We get a call deuce on the river. Betting about half our stack. About 3/4 pot. I guess the river play isn't too bad. Should we have checked over, tried to let Troy bluff? I don't know, but we pretty well tied up with him after that pot. Queen Jack suited will limp it in. Two overs and a straight draw to the 9. There's 3 clubs out there. We don't have any. Kind of a weird spot. I don't really want to check call if we're being honest. Kind of prefer a bet. King on the turn. I think if we're going to bet the turn, we should size up a little bit instead of half pot. A half pot bet gets the job done anywho. We take her down with the open-ended straight draw. Just like that, we're in first place, 9-4-0. We have to let that go. Hopefully Troy rips and takes it down pre or some shit. No, but they do raise the 2 blinds and take it down pre. Jack 10 suited in the big blind. If Lynn rips, we're in a weird spot. 6 more blinds to call. Jack high could be good if we're no, right? We could have been flipping, but Jack high is probably not good. Like, what about like 8-9 suited, 10-9 suited? Man, you gotta think some of those things would rip it in. Jack 9 suited. Probably even like Jack 8, maybe even Jack 7 suited. Anyways, Lynn's all in again for 8 blinds. This one will get through pre-flop again. And it looks like Troy just barely covers us. Jack 8 on the button. We are suited, so we should open this up. Troy calls from the small Jack high board, but it's all diamonds. Not the best spot necessarily. Don't really want to face a check raise. We don't want to see a diamond on the turn neither. But we still do land on the check option, 9 of clubs. Troy leads out half pot. We got a straight draw. Obviously drawing dead to king queen. Or diamonds, of course. 6 of clubs on the river. 11 blinds in the middle. After checking back the flop, sure as shit feels like we're going to have to call down here. Another half pot size bet. If we fold, that's some pussy ass shit. You better click the call button. Call. 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 Jack 3. Jack 3 suited calls the small. What a crazy little play that was. Another Jack 10 in the big blind. We got 42 blinds, yo. First place position. After an interesting little play there by Troy. It makes a little sense to go for value with top pair, but to show up with Jack 3 suited in that instance is a little really ridiculous. 5-5-2 flop. Backdoor heart draw 2 overs. Jack 10 suited doesn't look too good here. Troy in position. We'll check it back. Double paired board. Interesting. Not gonna bluff here. 9 on the river. Simply not bluffing. Troy bets half pot. And we'll take the pot down. Ooh, excuse me. 8-7 suited from the small. If Lynn rips it in, that'd be awkward. Still having Troy in the hand. Lynn does land on the fold. We'll raise to 2.7 blinds, it looks like. Troy will just fold pre. King 10. Oh, we open. If Lynn 3 bets pre with 6.6 blinds, 4.6 to call, I think we find it. Troy actually 3 bets off 18 blinds. It's a small 3 bet, but this is still an easy fold. Want to flop top pair, but I don't know if that's any good anywho. E7 suited once again, and it's even the clubs. Hopefully we get it in blind on blind. If Troy opens and Lynn 3 bets all in, we almost have to fold, don't we? Troy looks like they're going to sit out once again. Lynn will just let that one go. Seven 3 suited. Should just stick to our raise size. 2.7 blinds. We're right back in there. Troy still on the hand, thinking things through here. Finds the fold once again. Nine 6 suited. That's an open. Good shit. You better find it. Lynn says just one time. Do we fold because Lynn says just one time? Whoa, we fold just because Lynn says just one time. We pass on the spot. Troy also folds. We'll never know what Lynn had. Says just one time. That's funny. Scared me off. I only had 9 high though. Queen 5 in the big blind. If Troy opens, I think I just fold here. Troy's out of there. Lynn rips it in and we'll be gone. Lynn's all in again. We get a call this time. Troy in the big blind. Ace-6 versus King 9-0. King high board. That's good news. We're looking for backdoor clubs. A queen brings in the straight draw to the jack. We folded one, of course. Nope. That's 4 or 5. Lynn is out of here. Heads up with the fellow Canadian. Boy toy Troy. We got here. Came in first and second place. We do start things off with a slight advantage, 7-4-0. We gotta play this one. I think we should stick to a limping strategy. Instead, it looks like we clicked the open size. 2 blinds. Face a quick 3 bet to 6.3 and 7-4 hits the muck. Eight 2. I think we just fold facing the open. If they limp, we just check. Easy game. Get a walk. That's good news. Do. Ace 10-0. Open it up. Get a call. Ace high board. All good news for us. Obviously a flush draw. Plenty of straight draws out there. Looks like we're going for a super small bet. I think we should just click the third pot size button instead of this 1.5 blind size. Whatever. It would only be, I think, 0.2 blind of a difference. Anyways, Troy's gone. Take down a small pot. Ooh, ace queen. And we get a walk. Five two suited. We'll come in for the open. Do. Troy in the big finds the call. Ace 9-9 flop. If we bet, I think it's just one blind. I guess a quarter pot also works. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Bet a quarter pot and take it down. Jack 5-0. Not too happy about it, but I think we have to see a flop. Dang, we're 20 blinds deep. Do we even call a raise? Did we 3-bet here as a bluff? Looks like I thought about it for a second. 10-5-2 flop. We flop pair status. It's not the best. It's very vulnerable. Get a free turn. The king of hearts. Certainly some king X checks back the flop. They bet 3.2. That's a large bet. We're going to have to call, of course. We block queen jack, jack 9, ace jack. 4 on the river's a brick. River goes check, check, 9, 8. We will take it with the pair of 5s. I was a little worried, but nicely done. Ace king. Hopefully we can get the job done here. Open to 2 blinds. Troy calls. Ace high board. Good news for us. Running good. Top pair. We'll bet a quarter pot. Very dry board. There's straight draws. Low card to make straight draws. Troy 2 bets the flop. Sorry, check raises. But we are happy as hell. Right? We just call 4 on the turn. Obviously there's ace 6, ace deuce. We just call ace 4, like 6-2 suited, or 6-2-0, sorry. 6-2-0 makes 2 pair. We need a 4. Oh no. Ace or king. That's not going to be it. 6-2 makes a boat. And Troy's back in first place. That's a fargan shame, dude. Oh no. King 2 in the big blind. We got a call here. Could also 3-bet. Just try to buy the pot pre-flop. We call 10-8, 6 flop, all hearts. Damn, dude. Um, 5-2-0, let that go. Ten six suited is defend from the big blind. Just play call. 10 queen 5 flop. Troy bets 1.4 and we're just out of there with the backdoor straight draw, backdoor 3 of a kind draw. 8-7. I wonder if we should be limping it in here now. We elect to. 15 blinds in total. Troy checks it back. Ace 7-6 flop. We could probably just bet 1 blind. We don't really need to put the 0.2 on there. We really don't want to face a check raise, that's for sure. But we do just bet and take the pot down. Ace 5-0. Do we rip this in pre-flop facing a raise? We could also call, of course. And if they limp, do we just check it back or do we raise it up to like 3 blinds? Weird spot with ace 5 from the big. Obviously, it's very good heads up. We check it back. Queen 9-6 flop. We elected to take it post flop, but damn, I don't know what to do here. We got the backdoor diamonds, backdoor straight draw, but that's not amazing. 8 on the turn, so we do pick up outs to the 7 and an ace, of course. Would give us top pair, a 10 on the river, a one-liner to the jack, and the diamonds get there. Ace 5 probably no good here. Oh, are we gonna bluff? Blocking diamonds? I think we gotta bet bigger if we're gonna bluff. If we're being honest, I think we should bet bigger. The bet gets through, but I'm not impressed. Don't like the play. I think we should have bet bigger. 7-6. Looks like we're going to go back for a limp. Go ahead and find it. Troy raises the 4 blinds, and we have to swiftly fold. Don't you dare call. Holy shit, I thought we were going to look at some numbers and find a call somehow. Oh boy, that scared me. 4-4. This could get in pre-flop. We get a walk instead. Ace 5. Another one. Another weird spot with ace 5. We're in position this time. We elect to limp. If they raise to 4 blinds, do we 3-bet jam? We don't face the raise, so we don't have to worry about it. Jack 10-9 flop. This one I think we should just check down. Don't you dare bet. Damn, we do bet. This is bad news. Just straight up a bad bet out of me. 8 on the turn. Brings in a one-liner to a queen or 7. We check. Queen on the river. So we could always try to bluff him off the pot. Obviously there's a one-liner to a king or 7 still, but the 7 doesn't matter. We could rep ace king. Looks like we are going to go for another bluff. Try to get him off some sort of 2 pairs. Even just a single pair of 10s or 9s. That'd be nice too. Maybe 2 pairs would call facing that size. That's why I think I should go bigger again. 3.5 does look like value, but it just seems like a little bit too small to try to get some hands off the pot. Anyways, we move along. We have almost tied up the game. 25 blinds to 21. Or 20 and a half, I should say. Anyways, 8-3 suited, flops a flush draw, turns the flush. That's good news, but there's only 2 blinds in the middle. We are going to have to find a way to juice this pot. I like a check call on the turn, check raise on the river. I do like it. Hopefully no more diamonds, of course. Oh, fucking deuce of diamonds. We check call now. I don't think we can fold heads up here. Half pot, we snap call. Jack 6 will lose the pot. They were bluffing off their muffin, so I like this strategy. Just a horrific river, and I don't think we can raise for value with the 8 of diamonds there. We're back in first place, though. Blinds go up, 8-6 suited. We're going to limp it in, playing 16 blinds deep. We face a swift raise. The 3.3 blinds. We got a call here, 2.3 in position into a pot of about 7. Jack 10, king, and again, I don't know why I said it in that stupid order. King, Jack 10 flop. Troy bets and takes the pot down. Of course, we have 8 high. King 3 suited. Troy will just walk it out. Very tight game here. 10-5-0. I don't know if we should play this one. I hover over the limp button and I find the limp. They check it back. 9-5-3 flop. Make a pair of 5s. Looks like we're not going to show this, or just check and show this one down. We're going to go for a little protection bet half pot. And we do take the pot down ourselves. So that's good news. Back in first place, just barely, and it doesn't really matter right now. Troy raises to 3 blinds. We have 8-5. We will fold swifter than the raise. And we're moving along. Ace, deuce, O. Just like the ace 5, it's a weird spot, even though it's a little bit worse. We face the raise to 3 blinds. Do we jam or do we just call and play post flop in position with an unsuited ace? King 10 6 flop. We played call pre. We get check 2 on the flop though. Backdoor straight draw. I suppose ace high could be best. Very unlikely. 7 on the turn. It feels like a pocket pair. Maybe some sort of 8s, 9s. Anyway, 7 on the turn. Are we gonna go put our hand into a bluff? That we do. Queen on the river, so ace jack makes the nuts. 12 blinds behind. Are we just gonna blast off here? Rep ace jack? We'd probably prefer to have a jack to bluff. We're trying to get him to fold what though? Some sort of pocket pair like 9s, 8s? Maybe even 5s or 4s? A 10? Like ace 10? Show him a 2? Oh no, that's going to piss him right off. That was a bad idea. Oh, I shouldn't have showed the 2. That was disrespectful and probably bad voodoo. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Don't show the 2. Oh no. Troy raises the 4 blinds facing the limp. I hate that I showed the 2. So disrespectful. 9-5 suited facing the limp. Let me just check it on back. Flop, not much. Queen 3-3 flop. We got the backdoor club draw. Deuce on the turn. 8 on the river. We got 9 high, dude. I'm not gonna bluff in this pot. Check it down. Jack 4 will take that one. Sure, dude. You got it. It's all you. Blinds go up. 9-3-0. Feels like a fold if we're being honest. Just 2 shit cards. So disconnected. Anyways, we move along. 6-5 in the big blind. Troy limps it in. We check it on back. King 9-8 flop. We do have a straight draw to this 7. I hate a call if we're being honest. A check raise is interesting. We find the call with a gutter to the 7. This is bad. Don't know what the hell happened here. We play the damn board. There's 4.6 blinds in the middle. And we already aren't even going to put in a bluff ski. They bet full pot. We'll get the hell out of there with 6 high. Bad call on the flop. That was horrific. Don't know what the hell happened there. Again, like a check raise is cool. Bad call. Anyways, we move along. Troy raises to 2 blinds. We got 7-6 suited. We will call pre. 8-8-5 flop. Interesting. So we're open-ended. We get a free turn. We're gonna go for a check call. What do we do? Check this side, I suppose, because there is a big enough bet that can just buy the pot. We get a free river, the ace of hearts. That doesn't matter, of course. Troy bets full pot and takes it down. King 3 suited. We limp it on in. Troy will raise to 3 blinds. Do we 3-bet jam this one? Interesting. Looks like I'm going to take the spot. King 3 suited just rips it in. Queen 9 calls it off. Queen 9. Oh, he flops top pair. We need a king dealer. Another queen. Bad news. We lose. We're dead. Nothing you can really do there. Get it in good. Second place out of 730 players. $640 for our efforts. We'll see if I update this here. I hope I do. But anyways, GG to boy toy Troy. It was a fun heads up battle. We do update it. Good stuff. Cash is $690. Should bring us well over $1,000, right? Only bought in for $100. 590 plus 675. I don't want to do that math. Like $1,400. Oh, somehow 11. Where did the other numbers go? That number feels wrong. There we go. 1255. Okay. That sounds a little better. Anyways, but that'll bring us to the end of April. Going forward, I believe it's going to be videos from June, sorry. Next one will be from June. And this is from April 22nd. But yeah, that's the end of the show. So if you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. Hopefully we'll see you in another video. Until then, adios amigos. Oh, and don't forget, if you got any comments or suggestions on improving the show, fire them down in the comments below. Alright.